Last episode I lost to Cardiff at home again. Man United next. They have the biggest deal. They also sold Jimenez. Luke Shaw. Last season, before I had Cardiff at home. I had loads of chances with Caceres and McCrory. This is why most people have stopped playing this trash. Martial and Son up front, another Spurs player. Danny Olmo. I signed Dele Alli before at Aston Villa. People found out about him when he was beating them 4-0 at MK Dons. Pogba 31. It could be a swap deal with Dele and Pogba. Theo Hernandez, De Gea. Hernandez is at left back because Chill was injured for another 4 weeks. Last time Lingard, De Ligt and Pogba were injured. This guy's name is called Gerardo. I think it's Jimenez. Jong's on the bench because I could be signing him with Curtis another game.
And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And it's all about action.
There's Ali, Taliso and Van der Beek versus Bournemouth 3-1. I think I have Bournemouth next.
Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Ox made his debut for Arsenal in the 8-2 defeat here. That was a 62nd minute sub for Coquelin. Don't know what the score was then. Caceres. Edward. 1-0. Ox assist. He assisted him in a Community Shield 2 against Man City. Son. Save.
The keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it.
Piontek. Edward. I chipped a Gea with Leighton Orient at Old Trafford. 1-0. Not great from them, better in the second half. Edward was linked to Man United. I'm not sure if they need him. He should go to Chelsea and be a starter, and then he can get help from Giroud, Suma and Conte. I messed up by going team first and overload ball side, so I had to sub him off at half time. And they bid 27.5 for him last week. Chelsea won all Sheffield United. There are 3 hat-tricks. I managed to drop a place. Lost the Alfonso Davies transfer, 84 rated. Eric Garcia, Savage, the Shells, and Basil. I think it's Gaten Bong, I'm not sure. Cabanan back to Everton. Same rating as his Footmas. Caballero to Chelsea, 54.2. It's Diego Golden. John Matip. Conan from the Watford career. Jack Grealish. 41.6 for him. Stupinan, Robert. Forest need a goalkeeper. They had Mayayas from Middlesbrough. Low went to Portugal on the 18th of July, 2.3 million. I could have got more, I just accepted it straight away. And then Curtis's passing was trash against United. I know it's United, but he hasn't been great the whole series. He's played nearly 120 games, 21 goals and 9 assists. Low played 75, 15 goals, 13 assists. Chong 10 million plus 7% selling clause. And I have that card in on that team. They re-released it in about December. Just for Halloween. His wages are a lot. I might check what he will take here. 6'1". His pace is good. Balance trash. Composure really trash. Finishing not great. Flair power free kick. Corny next, that is 20 million. I had his foot swap in FIFA 19. And I got his 86 winter refresh from the party bag SPC last week. Chong was on there because imagine him and Fossey on the right hand side. He has 81 potential in October, 83 meant, and he has 81 now. So I'm going to turn to a left winger. He scored against me at Farm Park. I don't know if his name is Cornet. He could have joined Watford last season and has scored against Man City twice for Lyon. I didn't realise potential down, well done. So decent stats. Outside the foot shot. And Boular. He scored against me at Chelsea, against Bristol City. He's been in the Barca Academy. He's on loan at Huesca from Monaco, 79 potential, 14.6. And next Dennis, 16.1 release clause. Plays for Club Rouge. 2 goals against Real Madrid away. Only 83 potential. But Edouard is 83 and there is dynamic potential. 3-star weak foot. Pace. 69 composure. 81 finishing. Long passing is really bad. Chinchao, however you say it. Barcelona signed him for 31 million euros. 18.7 release clause. In real life, he has a 500 million Euro release clause, showing them in the summer. Finishing 70. Decent. Harry Wilson. Stings, I can't afford these players. Hudson Odoi. And then Doku, Liverpool wanted him. 87 potential, couldn't get him. Stamina's shocking. Federico Chiesa, another winter refresh right winger. He's an 84. Zienberg will introduce our weak foot. Has a foot birthday at Spurs. Same as in the St. Maximin doesn't have his face scan. I don't even think he has it now, only on PC, because I've seen Chesnut have him. I think no. However you say that, he used to be at Arsenal. However you say that. Played against him in pre-season, 2-star weak foot, 20 million. He's got 85 potential. Reece Nelson, 2 assists versus Portsmouth in the FA Cup. He only has 83 potential. Finishing 81. He rejected. And then Reimers, Sunday Silva. He's not really played for West Ham in real life, just a second Premier League 2 team. I swear he got a hat-trick once against Man City or something. Or is it in like 6 minutes? Another West Ham player, he's on West Brom. That finishing was shocking. Jonathan Lecco signing before at Brighton was terrible. And for Luton, he scored 5 goals against me in the first half. Like I said, Woods, 3 million release clause. Patrick Roberts, 130k wage. He came on at the end in the Shield. I thought it was on 80k, and I said his wages were a joke. That's just taking the piss. Akilo, he scored against my cousin. I think it was a Champions League final against PSG in the last minute when the game came out, and I was out in his house. Manic Wilkes, Barnsley always destroy me, I already have the Abbey. Not always destroy me, I'll beat them in the FA Cup. And Williams went there, Sabi, he won't sell him. He was in Chesnoid Cambridge series last year. Tormin, while I'm looking at that, he just went there. Marcus Coco, 3-3. What's his pace? Decent, bad stamina. $13.5. Jared Bowen, they want to sell him. He's in Chesno's Elite series, so I didn't want him anyway. Camel, he reached his potential. He actually went over it. Burnley went down, but they got their first home win against me on the final day with him scoring. Chuck Louise, had to offer him £1, didn't have enough. He's got 86 potential. Cavona, 14 million. He needs to change his name. 5-star, 5-star. His stats ain't that bad. $7. I think he just moved. No, he didn't. has low stats. Central 92, I think Chesney just signed him. Saw 2 Watford legends. And then Alsani used to be at Celtic. 4-star skills, high low. It's like 77 rated. McGeehan. Losing that 86. Chung first. Some grey hair at this table. I have to ask for it. Great. I'll just say no then. I could save it. Yeah, do that. Would you take 40? I don't really want him anyway. 51. Yeah, it'll be a no. I'm tempted to sign Corley now. In October he had 81 potential though. Now he has 83 and can play as a left wing back instead of a striker. So hard. If I do sign him, it'll be basically 2 Fulham players on the right. I think I want Dennis though. He wants 54k a week. Bilbao are only allowed Spanish players, so they're cheating. Bournemouth next. I've only sold Alphonso Davies. We signed Duran. 84 rated. Against Cardiff, they had a Japanese cam with maxed out pace. And he did score against me to win the game 2-1. And then Sevilla, who I think is the best goalkeeper they have. It's him or Travers. I watched his mistakes against Man United again. It's awful. Matic and Rashford. He reminds me of Karius. Not sure what this team was doing in the Championship. Their team is beating me in every position other than the goalkeeper. Maybe because they had Travers last year. I thought it'd be lower than that, like 74. Tamari 93 pages, is that a joke? 99 sprint speed. Jack Stacey, I used him at Luton, he was okay. Lloyd Kelly used him at Bristol City. Alvarado, 5-star weak foot. Billing, Huddersfield career more legend, and Bristol City, he got to 90 rated. Cristante 29, he plays for Volma. And Bolo on the right. 3-star skills now. I had him at Palace, and he was a right mid then. That was FIFA 17. Duran, only 3-star. I don't know what Miyoshi had. And then also went out the front. Andre Silva down here. I have Osman's Future Star Academy with 4-star skill moves. Also, Odegaard had it and Daniel James, probably someone else. He had a 79, 82, 85 and 88 rated cards, which can be upgraded. by completing objectives. This is Di Maria as he was Chelsea. Then they have another Danish former Huddersfield player. He went to Fenerbahce. Bekovic started his senior career at Portsmouth. He didn't have a European passport, so he made his debut 4 years later. Then he moved to Stoke for about $3 million, where he was one of the better goalkeepers in the league. He even scored against Southampton when Boruc was in goal. I think this is Boruc. Then he went to Chelsea and played a bit because Courtois got injured. I think that was the season he finished 10th. Then he went to Bournemouth 10 years after going on loan there. 62 games in the league, but his final season was full of mistakes, like the game against Burnley. And he's had 2 loans this season at Karabag and AC Milan because they let Pepe Reina join Aston Villa. Season 1 13th, 16th. They also won the FA Cup. 17th. Second in Group J. They got a 1-1 draw at Roma. It's a tough group. 3-2 versus Schalke. And they went out to Sevilla's Benfica. Then they went down in season 4, 2 points off Palace. And he didn't lose a match. Martin Tyler said hopefully it lives up to the billing.
Hi there everybody, welcome to Portsmouth. Bratton Park is the name of the ground. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is alongside me. Premier League football for you, very shortly. It's Portsmouth.
First game in 6 seasons. There's only been 21 games in real life, 2 games in League One. Last game was in the FA Cup, 4th round 2016. 2-1 Bournemouth after being 1-0 down to Roberts, and then Josh King and Mark Pugh. I gave him number 42. I was looking through my old videos on transfer history, I couldn't find his price. Portsmouth were dropping down the leagues while Bournemouth were going up them. Hopefully the opposite happens now. Dean Henderson went to Valencia last deadline day, and Ramsdale cost 4.6 million to go to the Nets. Could have signed him until Farinas. Other players, Lerma went to Gladbach, Osimhen cost 31.2 and Barolo 20.9. Wilson went to Nice 14.8. Andre Silva cost 35.2 from Arsenal. There. Go on, Ox assist. Save us a Villa. Cross that in. Dennis again, over the bar. 20 minutes. Win that. Dennis. Ox. Go on. What a goal! You saw the scream against Middlesbrough in the playoffs. Please score. What a goal. To do that, just press the right stick in.
into the middle.
Go on, Edward.
Could be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Alan McAnally. It's the second goal for West Ham
Dennis.
United. 67 minutes.
Edward.
Thanks, Alan.
It's 2-0.
Behind the back line.
Who's this? Ox.
Super goal.
When has this ever happened?
You'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it isn't a...
He has scored before in the last Premier League home game against Cardiff, a penalty, and in the Shield.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that's continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
Has done a
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at
Billing.
opening now.
Should score.
Pushed out by the
Well, that's
goalkeeper.
probably saved the season.
Dangerous area.
4-0. My biggest win was against Aston Villa in the FA Cup. Andre Silva hit straight at his face. Two 9.5s. Bournemouth did deserve a goal. They only made one sub. That put me in the top 4. I want to sim another day, to be honest. Just leave it like that. There's probably games on the Sunday as well, so I'll skip to Monday. What's all this? Huddersfield. Good signing. Oh, it's all that. Yeah, I'm trying to get set on after. West Brom away now. Last time was a 0-0. Liverpool dropped to 6th. They lost to United. 4-1 Chelsea. He's 71 rated. 2-star, 2-star and great. 2.3 million, which is his value. They offered 3 away. They accepted it straight away. Wages 8.3. He's got pace, stamina. Stand tackle's good. He has 74 potential in October, 76 now. And he's got a similar goal to Caceres against Rochdale. Results have improved since he joined on loan in January, replacing Lee Brown. With Hancock, it won't let me remove him from the long list. Sick gaming, eh? I'm minus £171 off. Can he remove that? I have enough now. West Brom in the cup, Bond in goal, Johnston's at Hoffenheim. He used to be at Watford. And then Wilson. Gellin, I think I plays for Ren. Bodiger. He's actually higher rated. Low high. Medium medium. Who's younger? I played against Bodiger before, I think. So I'll go lamp through. Bernich. He's a Dortmund player. Yaku plays for Bayern. And then Vadella. Him and Yaku scored 2 goals each against Stevenage, 4-0. Edwards and then Jack Marriott from 2 improves our skills. Everyone else, Palmer, I think that's the only other goalie they have. I went with Jay over him. Dembele from Pierre Barra, Lecco, Oliver Burt 98 pace. Charlie Austin on the bench 29 pace now, he's retiring at the end of the season. In February he said Southampton's fan base is shit. Legend. When I was at Leyton Orient, first season I played West Brom away in the Cup, Van 2. Might be Van 1 actually, I'm not sure. And yeah, he scored. I think it was 2-0.
Well, I tell you what, you really are spoiled for choice when it comes to football grounds in the Midlands of England. Welcome to the Hawthorns. Derek Ray here on the commentary box.
When I was in the Championship, it was a 0-0. And at Fan Park, they beat me 2-0, they wouldn't soon.
It's West Bromwich Albion up against Portsmouth. Well, I do love my
So they got 4th place with 101 points. And they lost to Sheffield United in the semi-final.
It's going to be a cracker. Nerves as well, you don't want to get knocked out at this stage.
Seddon has 42 for Portsmouth and Birmingham this season, so he has 32, which he had in the 18-19 season at Birmingham.
Getting news of a goal in the Watford game. Alan McInally. It's a goal for Watford. 28 minutes, please.
Let's go to Nassau.
They could nudge in front.
Let's go Codra.
The opening goal of the contest. Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
1-0, not the greatest game ever, 5 long shots. I subbed on bass. There is actually a fish called white bass. I guess 2 goalkeepers got clean sheets. I don't know if that counts. They're like to New England. Who've had our Liverpool player. Elmas, 83. 30.1 for him. How many Spanish centimetres do Val have? I've never messed up a sentence so much in my life. Dakar. It's such an unrealistic signing, like why would you go to Aberdeen? And on Jorgensen. I think that's the same spelling as the Huddersfield one. I should know that. On Awagi, Watford icon. Great potential, no idea who he is. And then Saki. And then the Europa League group stage should be done on after Thursday. That's it at the moment in case he gets rid of it. 4-0 Rangers. 3-0 Chelsea. Should show the qualifiers as well. 6-0. Celtic as a final score on Tuesday. Also find out the Carabao Cup as well. Match was scheduled. There's all 9 messages. 1 match was scheduled there. Thank God the negotiations over with him. Okay, there's a Champions League. Before I show that, look what happened to Leroy Sané. Okay then. Champions League. Game is slow today. Liverpool, Sevilla. It's a good group. City, PSG. Okay. That's RT. Thank God I can edit my videos now. Let's say Sion Genk. If I don't win, there's a problem. So, Group L. Surprised I'm in the group stage straight away, no qualifiers. Then Wolves have to do that. Rangers, Chelsea, Celta, Young Boys, Rapid Wien. Monaco, Torino, Lille. That's a hard group. That's a hard group. Just to check if they have anyone I know. This is a whole player, isn't it? I know him. He was linked to Paris a couple of years ago. Not entirely. Not really. Okay, him. He might leave. Still a couple of days. FC Sion in Switzerland. Okay, Song. Oh my god. 36. He was in the news recently, didn't he take like a wage cut or they released him? Adrian, that Leeds player who tried to be a fish. Never heard of him. Patrick. He's a Norwich player. I think you just got him. Sierra Leone. And Genk. They should have good players. I don't know if Doku plays for them. Sonata. This was before he joined Villa, but I'm on the line over. This is a Luton player. Camus, I know. It's on the shortlist. And him. Barely know anyone. Carroll Cup. I didn't look at round 3. 3 4-0s. 5-1. 6-1. Preston. Wolves. Bristol City. Huddersfield. Plymouth. Give me Plymouth next round. I'm not Brighton. Dead. Southampton, Plymouth. Spurs, Chelsea. Watford, Bolton. Huddersfield, Bristol City. It's actually Brighton, twice in a row, home and away. First game in Europe is Sion. There's some insane ones now. Regani, he got coronavirus. Don't know how he's dealt with it. He's one of the first people to get it. That is famous. They also got Christensen from PSG. Yabi to Bournemouth. He has a future star which is 85. Seville, which could be Otamendi or Federico Fernandez. Kajanak, he's moved about 100 times. Real Madrid, Crystal Palace. And could be Nakamba. No, there's no chance. I think Nakamba's still playing. Rabiot, Bolingoli. I've got Edouard from there. He's following the same career, maybe he'll join me soon. I suppose related to someone, like Lukaku or something. Manolas. I think this is Alan. And then the legends. Sims and Edward got called up for their countries. And then Camas is going to Seattle Sounders now. And Stipikar went on to Hacken, who I think Rangers beat. This guy to Leicester, to be fair, they have signed unknowns before and have gone on to be stars, like Conte and Vardy, and others. And might win. Are we playing against Florian Lejeune? Plata. That one. Osorio. Kawami has at Bristol City. Malay. 84, I don't really know why I've sold him. Aston Villa, Caremo legend. Danny Olmo. Ivory Coast centre mid. I can only think of Kessie, who is a Milan player. I don't know how old he is though. Isaac. Great potential. To Vitesse. Buffon. Probably someone else. Timon. Savachi. Wood. Ryan Bennett. Delande's now finished. At target, Bernardoni. Jiku. He made the mistake of it for Edward to score. There's also a player further up going from Brighton to Watford. Hello, John former Huddersfield. Yarmolenko. Lopez. J. Clark Salter. 78. Klosterman. Nastasic. Ennis. Duarte. Turkish, not Kabak. Rika. This is Zlatan. Valverde. 85. And then Mateta to Everton. He also used to be at Southampton on here. Great potential English right back to Arsenal in Argentina. And that's it. It was 793.8. Starting at Bournemouth. 83.8. That is Gedson. They signed Neto from Barca. He made 100 million. They'll probably get relegated. They have a Carlson though. 95.1. Cabrera is golden. 60.3. Two strikers. I swear they both played for Salzburg. City San million made. 115.1 bringing Gabamin back. 11.1. Diaki's the left winger. 52.4 made 96. Selma Velos. McAllister from Brighton. They didn't sell him there though. He was still at Boca, I think. Made 118. Grujic, Regalona Jario, Chiravella to Sheffield United. Sheffield from West Ham / Benfica. De Bruyne, Dumfries, Eric Garcia. Deni Ali Amagani made 209. Benaleb, who is there in real life now, on loan. Perez Dennis. Portsmouth used to have a Dennis. I had him at Legion Orient. Made 7.3. I could have sold Hancock, but Portland Timbers, he couldn't agree on contract terms. Chevrolet, Fenwald, Seguin and Lima. Southampton, nothing. Jokers. Decent from them. Somnin and Gabem into CDMs, they brought one in. Watford did a minus. Ethan Holgate and Long, that is the American one, the centre back. Jamal Lewis. And then Samari, that great potential centre mid. And Slager from Wolfsburg. Gibbs White, Bennett and Patel. EA ain't letting anyone on the servers, so I might as well play Hudders. They're the only team not to win a game yet. Other teams have all played 4. So Palace and Southampton scored their first win. Cavanagh and Caceres are with Venezuela. So that's White and Close. Could make Close captain, I don't think so. Ben White's probably making his debut. Mesvia in goal, the Leeds goalkeeper. Starting goal against Arsenal, FA Cup. Vegas had to drop Mawson. Respawn. Before they had the same formation as me, he was in CDM. Runs Colin Garner, Huddersfield, Colonel Legend. He got 21 goals in season 3. And then Maliake from Marseille. I'd rather play against Matty Daly as I liked him more than O'Brien in the career mode. Could also play him on the Void as he was good in that. I don't think Sabiri's their player anymore. He went to Germany or Paderborn or Union Berlin. Still have Moy. He has scored against me before. First game Moy scored this. Grant scored in the 30th, Respawn in the 53rd, Marquis 63rd. And Grant scored the only goal against Chelsea last game, 4-1. And then the season after, this was the first game on the new Ultimate. Had enough after 50 minutes. They still beat me on Legendary. They finished above me that season. And they lost 3-2 to Sheffield United. Now they're both in the Prem role.
And hello from the city of Portsmouth. Welcome to Fratton Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Portsmouth.
If they had beat me at home both times, I'd have a random team out.
Anticipate a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards
Chelsea and Arsenal are playing. Arsenal are top. Battle between Edward and Grant. I swear Grant was only 79 rated.
Let's dissect the ball. This attack looks highly promising. And played in.
Saved by White. Counter against Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Also, Ben White's a Leeds player, I just realised. Hold on.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. Can they get in behind them? It might be on for them.
Ox.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
What a save.
Back in play here. Well, what
Get on replay. Mike Deemster, referee, nascent manager.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes.
Dennis.
Beautiful pass.
Go on.
Direction of the back post.
Another one of them right stick assists from Dennis. Woodison just came on for the Ox. Grant. Save. Another counter where they should have scored. Saved it. They're both French. 2-0. They deserve to score. Two assists for him. He joined the club in 2020. Joined Bilbao. That is there. And then Ox won August Player of the Month. Newcastle have gone top. Maybe that will happen in real life after the takeover. They beat Man City away. They only have Hermoso that's injured. One more game against Liverpool as there's nothing to do on that team. Newcastle have Watford. Watford have a good team. They are 18th at the moment. And Arsenal have Huddersfield away, which will be a win. They have 3 new signings. Odegaard, who I think was a pre-contract. I have to play him as he has 4 goals already. I think he started at 78, then he moved to an 82 rated cam. He also has a Future Star Academy, which is 87 rated, and has like improved weak foot. I don't know what it is, probably 3. McAllister's new. He's a brought-in player. I think he played against Wolves for them. And Tavares can play right back, 4-star weak foot. Before they had him, I played Ajaria. He moved to, I think, Union Berlin. And everyone else. Andy Robertson, I'll show his goal he scored last time at Anfield. Another Scottish left back. He was there before I touched anything. Vinicius up front, he has a shapeshifter striker, 85 rated, and he has a winter refresh. He scored at Fountain Park in a 4-2 win. Also, I got a hat-trick, went to Real Madrid. Ben Sanchez still never played against him, have on Amiri, who scored at Anfield 2-0. Sam Borja on a 3 from Barca. Right at the end of the season. And Ryan Kent, the super sub. Woodburn looked good. Lonergan 40. Sabitzer. Marino and Shaqiri.
Liverpool Football Club. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Liverpool against Portsmouth. Now, there's certainly
I did put Foreign as
minutes leading up
the massive title contenders if I win this. Even a draw I'll take. No way I have the best defence. The 2 goals were against Cardiff. And also the Ox playing against his old team. Taylor. Taylor.
So straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it. Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him. Now he's got
Why has he done that?
What's he going to do with it?
Taylor.
He could take them on here.
And he scored against me. His first goal ever against me.
From them. Spaced across the ball now.
What's he doing? These centre backs. Oh my god.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
Go on.
Still progressing on, and he could get away here. Must be a goal.
First goal.
Sweeping upfield, and man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. That's given away possession. They could be
Middleton.
behind the back line. Really in the clear now. It's there to be attacked.
Dennis again.
Such quality in the build-up. A brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. Odegaard.
Vinicius.
Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this.
Save.
Wonderful save.
And he scored. What is this game?
Into the lead.
I turned the camera back on 20 seconds ago.
They have been by far these
Another subman. Pavon. He can play up front. Striker. Get up.
possession now is
Over the top.
regained by Portsmouth.
Edwards.
Oxlade
Chamberlain.
Good vision.
Out to the Ox.
Oxlade
And
Chamberlain.
in.
Letting the shot
He's
go.
got a hat trick at Anfield.
Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Minutes, please. 4-0. Thanks, Alan. The build-up is patient.
Yes, Fossey.
Liverpool give it away.
Ox. Cannell.
Chance to break away now on the counter.
Ox.
Countering here. Oxlade Chamberlain.
Shoot.
Oxlade Chamberlain.
Save.
Keeper's done very well
Imagine. Lost some Kodrov for his pace. To be fair, Edward has 92. He's got 97. I don't know if I have to go 4-2-4. I think that's stupid. Then put that McCrory at right back. It could be the worst thing I've ever done. Don't really know.
Couple of teammates up in support.
Pavon.
Away, but there's a difficult technique.
It's not a corner.
You've got to catch those volleys perfectly to do the damage.
Mason is unmarked. Curse. There.
Looking for a through ball. Opportunity now. Goal.
4-3.
Well, talk about timing. Not too much left on the clock. That might just be the winner.
One of the best games I've ever played.
Well, it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this. A tap in. Yes, not
I got lucky with that.
You do get what is literally an open goal. He wasn't going to miss it.
Press Y very late. Caceres. Over Dennis for 4 for him. Is that the Orcs? Can't get to him. He's had it on 4 minutes. I get why it's been 7 goals. Curtis 5-3. Curtis never scores. Do I have that on here? Curtis has 21 goals. 22 now. How's this happened? How long? Still another minute. I had a 5-3 at Spurs, but I lost. Could have been more. Dennis was on a run. Would have been great if Dennis was there for the thumbnail. I'd have to do that with his name on the back. This is why I do YouTube. Dennis has 3 goals and 3 assists in 3 games. I didn't have a title for this, but now I do. And they have been conceding a lot. 4-2 versus Watford and 3-2 versus Bournemouth. I thought I would drop a place. 4-0. A Spanish region to China. Best club in Liverpool. Castellon to Vertesi. They could have got Wilkes from Barnsley. Montreal. Semedo. Hazard to Juventus. Sturne Ronaldo. 85. McKennie the Huddersfield Colonel legend. And then Bass gone to Gymnasio because he wanted game time. They're the same team that Kodja went to. He played about 38 times and got 11 clean sheets. Hernandez, Castagne and Dicker, and Bellerin. Next episode is the first Europa League game, and then 2 games against Brighton, West Ham, then all of that. I lost to Brighton at home and West Ham away last time.